What's up, guys? It's Lugo back with Flex Appeal episode 56. Today was our primary squat session of the week. Um, and honestly, it was really good. This leg day was fantastic for, as you know, my toe is very unavailable right now on my left foot, my big toe, because I smashed it with the plate. Bruising increased from the first day. I think I'm like on day three now. It hurts to like walk, to like put pressure and walk how I normally walk. So it was kind of weird, but squats felt pretty fucking good. Like I'm very surprised at how they moved, and I think it actually kind of helped me because I was like so focused on not putting pressure. I think on my toe that I didn't get on like my tippy toes, and I like actually was through my midfoot the entire squat and just locked in because these were fast. Like, and keep in mind, like last week I did 102.5 kilos, which is like 225, and so I jumped 7.5 kilos or like 15 pounds, 17 on this top, like my top set, and it still moved really well. So like I'm very happy with how today's leg day turned out, which was fantastic for the um the circumstances that I gave myself, I guess. And so it was good. The planks felt really good as well. I bring up planks, and I don't know why I just said the planks were really good because I did one set and I was like, okay, this is hard because I had to use the. We have like a little split squat stand. I should have recorded it. It's like in the corner over here. It's this right here. I had to like set it at the lowest setting and put my feet on it because I couldn't use like a normal. I couldn't do like a normal plank because I couldn't get my toes to bend because it really hurt. So I was like, I'm gonna use this plank, and they were hard. Like 3 sets of 45 seconds were really hard. In the second set, I was like getting some ab cramping. And then I started to set up for leg extensions. And when I sat down and put myself in, like pushed my like legs back, oh my god, I got the fattest ab cramp. I don't think I've ever gotten like deep abdominal cramp like that. It really hurt. And I just like sat there and I just chugged water because I was like, this is weird, like I always make sure I take 500 grams of magnesium, like 700-800 grams of potassium, and then I think about 700 of sodium. So like, and I'm a very salty sweater. Like when I sweat, if I don't shower after long, you could see like salt stains on my shirt, which is how I know I'm a salty sweater. So like, I have to make sure, especially during summer, like I'm downing electrolytes, but it was bad. I was like, holy shit. And then I was like, man, should I just cut off a plank set? Like instead of, because I was doing 3 sets, and I was like, man, I'm at two, and I just got this disgusting ab cramp. Like, should I still do my third one? Before I left, I did the third one, and it wasn't as bad. Like, I have a feeling I'm gonna wake up really sore tomorrow in my abs, which is kind of bad because I have to do hanging leg raises as well as I still have deadlifts tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes there. To be honest, like I'm very enthusiastic as well because I'm jumping. I'm taking very aggressive jumps on my deadlift, and I'm also still very confident because my RDLs are progressing very well. Like I'm very happy with how my RDLs are progressing. I'm not sure when I'm gonna transition those to like stiff legs off the floor. Because I don't think I've pushed RDLs as I could before. And I think right now I'm gonna do the rest of this block, including the strength block, just doing extra range of motion stuff, right? So like I'm gonna try to keep in uh Duffalo for strength phase, RDL for strength phase, and then my pause squats for the strength phase, obviously. And then all the stuff I'm doing, just to test it out, because I don't think I've ever actually kept them in this far into my training block when I'm transitioning a little bit more into like strength reps. So I'm curious to see how that goes. I think it'll very be a very positive thing. But yeah, I'm really like, despite the toe thing where like I just clobbered my toe, this week was like a really good, it's starting off really well as far as training goes, and I'm like, I'm so locked in. I'm not trying, I'm making sure that this doesn't affect my training negatively. And so far it hasn't. Like I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really strong throughout my muscles. Like I kind of just like to relate like pump, cuz like I feel like when my body is utilizing nutrients well, I get like very good pumps. And I eat maybe like at uh 12 a.m. and then I started drinking my pre-workout like at 1:30, 1:40. And the meal that I had is not have a lot of fat, but I felt like it was already digested very well. Like it wasn't coming up at all. Like an hour and 30, so that's really good. I'm also gonna swap my pre-workout meal, because right now it's three Rice Krispies, and a turkey and cheese, because I have a very specific situation where I don't really want to cook and make noise like late at night because of when I go to the gym. So, and it was like good, but I feel like I'm getting like acid reflux or something from the Rice Krispies like when I eat them initially. So I'm just like gonna try to solve that, and I'm gonna switch to like uh I found these things called Bobo's oat crust, like PB and J thing. It's a little bit more fat. They have like 8 grams of fat per one, and I'm probably gonna eat like two, so 16 grams of fat, but like 70 grams of carbs, or I think 75 or 80. And then I'm gonna drink like a Chobani ready to drink Greek yogurt shake, which has like 20 grams of protein and very little fat. So it's gonna be like a nice MRE meal replacement to uh, to see how it is. Um, and I think it'll probably be better because those Bobo's oat bars, they have like, it's like organic, or it's supposed to be better. It's like oats and stuff, and then it doesn't use like processed oils. I think it uses like coconut oil. So I'm hoping that it just like sits in my stomach better, and also gives me more energy throughout the session, because I feel like Rice Krispies are kind of really fast in my system and out. And I might have to make sure I eat it like 2 hours instead of like an hour and a half or something. Um, but we'll see on that. I didn't mean to like overextend this video that far. It kind of just happened, but I'm, I'm really happy with how training is going, and that I'm not letting this pseudo injury affect me, because I was kind of tweaking out about my knee. I feel like the way that my body has been overcompensating for the fact that like I'm walking weird because of my toe, my like lower back has kind of been on fire a little bit, and my left knee started hurting, which is weird because when a knee is like, or maybe not like hurting, but just like I can feel that it's a little bit out of like place. Like you get like a ding in your knee, and it just like flared up. And it's usually my right knee. Like I know for a fact it's always my right knee. It's never my left. So when it started being my left knee, I was like, oh, dude, my squats are gonna go horribly. But then I just kind of snapped out of it. I was like, you know what? I have to be the person. I have to be that guy. Like I can't have bad training and be like, oh damn, like this was just a bad training session. I'll fuck that. Like you have to be that guy in your training. And I always like, as far as it's gone with training recently, like in the past few years, it's like if you want to have a good day, you have to enable that yourself with training. Like you have to be going there with the right mindset. And it's something that I learned because I was like never good at bench for a while. And it was always like, oh damn, like I'm just not a good bencher. And then I was just like, you know what? No, fuck that. Like if I want to be a good bencher, I have to emulate what good benchers do. And then I was like, wait, a lot of good benchers are also good. Like, to be a power lifter, you have to be a good three lift athlete. And you have to go into each lift with the same intensity of just like, I'm going to be really good at this, and I'm just going to try to take, what other people are doing for bench and run with it. That's what I noticed. And that's what I did for my squat, for my bench, and for my deadlift. And then I personalized all my accessories around that. And then I just took here and there what I liked, and kind of evolved it over time. But I'm going way overboard of just Yapville. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, a comment, or subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow for my primary deadlift session, which will go very well. But thanks for watching.